Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Rangers Beta Save here on Football Manager 23. Today we probably are going to end the series here. We're just 2 seconds. So we're going to play this semi final. If we do win this, then the next match, the second match of the episode, is going to be the final. If not, I might just do a double header of Celtic. So we'll just do this and then we'll jump to the end, the last match against Celtic. But mainly because if you want to see here, we are league champions. Celtic dropped points and the last when we won 9-1 against Inverness, they dropped points. So we couldn't, like, I was coming back for this match, the Hibernian match, because if we both won, then if we won this one, no matter their result, we'd have won the league. But they dropped points in this round and we won the league offline. So I'm kind of disappointed at that, but it is a second league title in a row for us and Rangers, so I'm pretty happy at that. So let's just get stuck into the semi final, I suppose. So this is the team we're going to send out for that semi-final. McCrory in goals, King, Goldson, Suter, Yilmaz in defence, Andre, Baturina and Lowry in the midfield, Lawrence and Marmouche on the wings, and Cholak up top. I'm hoping for a better game from us than the last one against Celtic, because last one we played against them, we were really poor. So I'm hoping for a much better performance today. That was a good pass from Cholak out to Marmouche. Andre now and Baturino was in there, but he missed his chance. He usually finishes them. First corner of the game, Lawrence to take and cleared. Cholak back out to Lawrence though, who doesn't get anywhere. I'm kind of gutted that we missed the title presentation or the celebration in the last because we won it in the last match. I kind of wanted to do that on screen for you guys, but I can't really control what other teams do, like in their games, and he's just got himself sent off. Seriously, I probably should take off, get stuck in. I did mean to do that before, but I totally forgot. So I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that, see how we get on. Hopefully they don't get in down the sides very often. Well, nothing's happened in the rest of the first half, so we'll continue like this. Let's do that, then let's talk to the idiot that gets sent off. Hopefully we can snatch a goal here. Celtic with the corner towards the back post, but we managed to clear it. And Lowry gets beat. And somehow that hit the post and came away. So nothing is happening. Lawrence can come off for Mvuka. Leonardo can come on for Cholak. Edwards can come on. And we'll leave it like that. We'll just stay with three at the back. We seem to be doing okay with three at the back now. But I think this game's going to go into extra time. King now to Lowry, to Edwards, who just passes it to a Celtic player. Goldson, Lowry's in, and Lowry scores. That was a good finish. He has been amazing this season. And now Celtic have a free kick, which they're probably going to stick in the back of the net. They don't, thankfully for us. But I think bring on Divine, and then we'll go to that. We'll leave. In fact, we'll just do that. Hopefully. Oh no. Hit. This is where changing the formation and putting 4 back in defence is probably going to screw us over. Lowry now switches it over to Mvuka, who tries to beat his man, but he can't really. Divine now. Divine penalty. We managed to get a penalty here. We score this and we're in the final. Who's number 10? Edwards. Oh no, that's number 20. And he does. So I don't see Celtic getting back into this game. And we're in another final. Really chuffed with that. Like, Yilmaz made it a lot tougher by getting sent off, but the rest of the team done awesome. And we play Aberdeen, who put us out the Scottish Cup last season. So we can get revenge in the final against them later on. So I'm just going to skip into the final. I don't really see the point in showing you any other games. The league's done. The only thing I would like to try and keep intact is the unbeaten season. But I don't really mind what happens now. So I'll just see you in a moment when we take on Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup final. Right, so we're back with the Scottish Cup final against Aberdeen. Since you were last with us, we finished the league off with an Old Firm defeat. So that was our only defeat of the season. But as you can see, we absolutely smashed the league. So I think we can safely say that Rangers are the best team in Scotland in this save anyway. So without further ado, let's just get stuck into this Scottish Cup final. This is the team that we're going to send out for that. Is Tavernier... Can he play 75 minutes? He can only play 45. We'll put him on the bench. Probably bring him on since he is the club captain. So we've got McCrory in goals. We're actually going to play that because that's the team we have been playing. So McCrory in goals, King, Goldson, Suter, Divine at the back, Gagliardini, Batterina and Lowry in the midfield, Lawrence and Marmoush in the wings, and Cholak up top. And I need a goalkeeper, so we'll just do that. Right, so hopefully we can get revenge on Aberdeen here and beat them in the Scottish Cup since they beat us last year in the Scottish Cup. And we start off with a penalty inside 3 minutes that I don't know who's taking. Lawrence. And Lawrence scores to put us 1-0 up. Sorry, I had a bang. I don't know what that bang was. But I've seen this free kick done quite a lot and it's never ever paid off for us. I don't know why we do it, but hopefully we can get another early goal. King is now in, and that was a tame, I would say, shot. I don't think it was a cross. I'm hoping this does turn out to be another victory for us, as I fully think we deserve this, and we've got another penalty, which I assume Lawrence is going to take again. Hopefully he can make this 2 of 2, which he doesn't. So I still think we've missed more penalties during this series than we've actually scored, which I find very strange. Goldson just heads over. After this game, we'll probably have a wee look at how we've done over the two, pardon me, seasons. Oh, excuse me. Marmoush was offside for that goal. I didn't think he was personally, but hey. King crosses it to Cholak, but he gets dispossessed. But yeah, we'll probably have a wee look, see how we've done over the two seasons. It won't take long, probably just a couple of minutes. So the next Football Manager episode you'll probably see will be the Non-League to Legend save, or at least my take on Non-League to Legend. Oh, I was unlucky. So we will be starting in the lowest tier in Scottish football and the vanilla game, and we'll just need to take it from there, to be honest. Half time. It's not a really exciting final, although there has been two penalties and a goal called off for offside. Marmish now beats his man, crosses it in. Lawrence is there with an easy tap in. Just the past few weeks, Cholak's kind of lost his scoring touch. He's not really done anything. I don't think he actually scored in any of the last few games. I would need to check that. But we'll take off Cholak for Leonardo. We'll bring on Tavernier. And Devine can come off for him. Charlie McCann can come on. And I think we'll bring on him for Lawrence. In fact, no, we'll undo that. And we'll actually bring him on for my mission. Switch they two. So yeah, I would say this save was pretty successful. We took a Rangers team that was probably needing some sort of rebuild after not winning the league. Excuse me, the previous season. And there was a few aging players, so we kind of rebuilt the team. We've brought in some youngsters. We've brought up youngsters from the lower, the under-19s, and they've helped us become one of the most dominant teams in Scotland. And Lowry is in, and that was unlucky. He deserves a wee final goal because he has been absolutely amazing this season. I think he scored 21 goals from midfield, playing that Mazzala role. Which I think is pretty awesome, actually. Lawrence with the free kick. Suter's there, but straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Tavernier forward to Lowry. Lowry gets dispossessed, but he gets the ball back. But Leonardo can't convert. So, well, this whole half has just been us We've been absolutely dominant in this game. Lowry is in now, and Lowry hits the bar. He's trying his best to get that goal. Aberdeen had a good, decent chance there, but that cross was a wee bit poor. So McCrory thumps the ball forward. Leonardo picks up 1-2 with Lawrence. Leonardo's in, and he just hits it by the post. This game could be at least 6 or 7-0. Lawrence with the free kick. Goldson's there, and Goldson puts his 3 in front. And that should be another cup in the trophy room for us. Lowry bringing the ball forward. 30 seconds left. Oh, McCann's picked up a knock, but I think we'll be fine. Leonardo's in, and Leonardo is offside anyway. But it was a good save from the goalkeeper. And that is it done. Rangers are Scottish Cup champions. And that is our 4th trophy in 2 seasons. And I'm pretty delighted with that. So Rangers do the double. We also done the double last season, but for some reason it didn't count for the wee achievement, Steam achievement. But absolutely delighted with that. Another trophy in the cabinet. We won 4 of the 6 domestic trophies that we were able to do, and I would say we've done a decent season, 2 decent seasons in Europe. So this is a season review. Might as well just get stuck right into it. So apparently the transfer of the season is Capriel from Barry, who he played 21 games, and to be honest, I think he played quite well. I personally would have probably gave it to Leonardo, who had 28 goals and 21 starts. But yeah, I think all our signings done pretty decent. I wouldn't say any of them were poor. That's just the transfers out. So let's have a wee look at the results. As we know, we finished first in the league, absolutely dominating it. Champions League, we got to the round of 16, where we got beat closely by Borussia Dortmund, but we did have an amazing showing in the group stage. Scottish Cup, we obviously just won. And Premier Sports Cup, we actually got beat off of Livingston on penalties. Moments to remember, biggest one was 9-0 against Kelty. Match to remember was 3-0 against Celtic, and goal of the season was Gagliardini against Livingston. Finances and reputation. Reputation never changed. No new sponsorships. Our sponsorships are up. Broadcast, corporate and hospitality are down. Prize money's up, and match day retail is down. Cholak is the best shirt sales. Then it's Marmoush, Gagliardini, Baturini, and Lowry. This apparently is the best 11. Probably not going to argue with that. Mvuka ended up being an awesome player this season for us. Look at the stats, that is just phenomenal. The accolades, look at all the Manager of the Months that we got. We also won Manager of the Year. Club awards, I'll not go through them all, I'll just let you see them all. Competition awards, Yilmaz got Scottish Writers Young Player of the Year. Records broken was Edwards with the transfer fee. And that is it. So the dynamic timeline, I'll just go through this slowly just in case any of you want to have a look. So that's it. So we'll finish that, and I'll just accept all these. I probably won't be playing this save again, but let's have a look at the overview. So we played total 116 games, 195 of them, lost 11, drew 10, scored 397 goals, let in 99, win percentage of 81, 2 cups, 2 leagues. I think that is very successful, and I have made it on to favoured personnel, which I'm pretty chuffed with that, I must admit. And there with the likes of Stevie Davis, Morelos, McGregor, Goldson, Marmouche is in there, Gerrard and Souness. Any other Cholaks and icons? I would say that was a fun save for me to play at least. It is the team that I grew up supporting. I am probably more primarily an Arsenal fan now, more than a Rangers fan. But I always like to come back to Rangers and do a save. Finances aren't looking great now, but they'll get better once all the payments and that come in. But I think this is a good point to leave it here. I would just like to say thank you very much for those of you that have stuck right through for this whole series, and hopefully you will enjoy the non-league to legend save that will be starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be just another squad introduction, depending how the views in that go. On that video, I might post another, like the second part of that later on tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I'll just need to see how that goes. But I think this is a good place to leave it, this episode. So if you like this episode or this series, please leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more Football Manager content on the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on. And thank you very much for watching.